have the stamina when nobody's calling your name, but they still expect you to win. When it all gets heavy and you carry it within, all legal fatty presence, you keep going. You keep going.
I was 8 years old, no business plan, no logo, and no idea what I was doing. But I had a tab I needed to pay off, and a woman on 135th Street who wasn't going to let me slide. That's where it started. That's where I became an entrepreneur. This is All Legal Fetty Presents, and this is First Money, a series I'm starting about the first real dollar, before the strategy, before the brand, before any of it was clean. My first money didn't come from that. It didn't come from no course. It didn't come from a business I even planned to do. It came from lemonade and a woman named Miss Mary Magic. You see, every entrepreneur has a moment, not the moment they launched, not the moment they scaled, the moment before all of that, when something just clicked, when someone showed them the difference between wanting something and earning it. Mine happened at a lemonade cart outside the YMCA on 135th and 8th. Matter of fact, I'm bugging. Lennox is 7th. And I was 7.5 years old. Let me tell you how this worked. Miss Mary Magic had a Gatorade cooler, icy cups, shopping cart, and 2 price points, 50 cents and $1. And if you didn't have a lemonade after summer camp, you wasn't popping. That was the whole marketing strategy. Social proof, built naturally, no paid ads. I didn't have money, but I was able to open up a tab. I ran up $3 or $4 bills treating my friends. Big cups, lots of ice. I thought I was VIP, you know. And then my mother came. And Miss Magic looked at it and said, nah, that's not your bill. He spent it. He needs to earn it. And she looked at me. She said, nothing in this life is free. You pay your debts. You wanted it. Now you need to make money to pay for it. I'm an entrepreneur, and you, my little friend, are a wantrepreneur. From that day, I worked for her. I want you to sit with what just happened in that story. An 8-year-old ran up a tab on lemonade. Instead of letting it go, instead of letting my mother pay it, this moment made me work it off. She could have moved on. It was $4. But she saw something and she made a decision. She wasn't going to say or allow me to continue to be a entrepreneur. How many people in your life made that call for you? How many people let you slide when they should have made you earn it? So here's how the job worked. I used to get unlimited, free, cold, sugary lemonade. I helped clean the cart, and then I got promoted. Miss Mary Magic's entire marketing system was one word: hello. Every single person who walked past that cart, she spoke to them. That was it. Customer acquisition cost was 4 letters, and it worked every time. She taught me that you sell comfort first, you sell the feeling, the product comes second. The more comfortable someone feels, the more they want what you have. Wantrepreneur wants, entrepreneur sells the one. So she put me at the front. I talked to everyone. I described that lemonade like it was the only one in Harlem worth drinking. The coldest, the sweetest, the one you needed. I never sold a 50-cent cup, and that's a fact. Not once. A quarter off of every 50-cent cup, and everything after $12 cups was mine. I learned markup before I learned multiplication. Here's what nobody tells you about your first business, though. It never is really yours. Miss Mary Magic's cart, her recipe, her brand recognition. I had no overhead because I had no ownership, but I had something more valuable than ownership at 8 years old. I had a system I could watch, learn, and eventually replicate. Most people wait until they own something and start paying attention. The real ones study the game while they're still playing someone else's. What Miss Magic actually taught me, broken down: 1, speak to everyone. Your customer acquisition cost should be as low as possible. A hello costs nothing. 2, sell comfort before product. Make them feel something first. The sale follows. 3, know your number. By the time I was at peak lemonade, I knew exactly what a good Saturday looked like. $100 cash at 8 years old. That number lived in my head from that point forward. 4, expand when the model works. We added Saturdays. We added a second location. Same product, more reach. 5, pay your debts, always. That was the first lesson, and it's still the most important one. I don't remember the last day I worked that cart, but I remember everything she taught me. I remember the recipe: sugar, lemons, and water, and a hello. I remember the feeling of keeping my own profits on a Saturday. I remember the moment a woman on 135th Street looked at an 8-year-old boy with a tab and decided, not on my watch, You're going to earn this. Miss Mary Magic, God bless the dead, didn't know she was building an entrepreneur, but she was. And if you're listening to this right now, building something, figuring it out, wonder if you have what it takes. You already have more than I had at 8 years old, standing outside of YMCA. All I had was a debt and a woman who wouldn't let me off the hook. That was enough. It's enough for you too. Honor it.
Hey there. For more entrepreneurial tips and insights, follow us on TikTok at ALFP and Instagram at all.legalfetti. Sign up for our Patreon at All Legal Fetty Presents. Got questions? Email us at talk2all.legalfetti@gmail.com. Want to support the hustle? Donate via Cash App at $all Legal Fetty. Let's grow together.